Is there such a thing as parallel universe? Okay, so is there such a thing as parallel universe? Does the Bible say that? As Pastor mentioned it before, so someone submitted it to I was wondering if anyone have asked Pastor before. A question about parallel universe. Genesis 1:1, the beginning, then only one single universe world, or there are parallel universe as well. Okay, are there any parts of scriptures which explain this? Now, this whole concept of parallel universe, one of the reasons why people think about parallel universe is because of the Big Bang Theory, okay? Now, I'm not saying this is the only reason, but because of the Big Bang Theory, they come up with this idea that when this Big Bang happened, things began to expand, and it is possible that different different universes began to form. And then there are other universes that are happening in parallel with ours because this expansion is so great and happened for billions of years. Okay, so they say, well, maybe then slowly as this does settle and all that, then slowly parallel universes occur. Okay, now depends what you mean by parallel universe. So they say, and they claim this. For example, I try to look at what they say. I say, but in every instant we get farther and farther away. So because all this is expanding out, so even if there's parallel universe, we are getting more and more separated. And they say that we will never intersect. So too bad, you will never meet your equivalent at all. We will never intersect. So that is the Big Bang Theory, and some of this spawn out of the parallel universe. Well, for the Christian, we must reject this because, number one, the whole concept of parallel universe and how it caused is out of Big Bang. In scriptures, it is creation. So this whole concept stems from rejection of intelligent design. All right, so that's number one. Now, number two, God simply says in the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. All right. Now, we know the Bible talk about heavens. All right, 3 heavens. One is where God dwells, the third heaven. Second heaven, the universe or the outer space. Then the first heaven, our atmosphere, right? But when it comes to earth, where humans reside, and by the meaning of universe, I presume that you're thinking about their equivalent living civilizations. God simply says the earth, singular, all right? So by that, God simply says the only universe where I have these people living and me ruling them as living beings is earth. Okay, so I would say that. Now, lastly is Genesis 1:28. God says, and God blessed them, and God said unto them, be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth. God did not say the universe. The earth, and subdue it. Replenish the earth. All right, so this whole concept of even wanting to live in outer space, living in, now it's inhabit Mars, is it? This big whole thing that a lot of people spend a lot of money, rich billionaires. People thinking of how to live on another planet. Now, this is not God's plan for man, all right? So God says inhabit the earth, replenish the earth, not go and start building colonies on another planet. That is not God's plan. So this whole space travel to begin to build people on another country, another planet and all that, is man's solution to find hope. They know this world is in mess. They know this world, they get a feeling this world is going to crumble. All right? What's the solution? No, turn to God. No, we find our inhabitation on another planet. All right? The whole subconsciousness idea of escaping God's judgment. Okay, so that's all I can say about this. So, well, the next time we come back, well, please keep submitting questions, all right? Keep submitting questions so that you'll learn. Let's pray. What do we have here? Top 5 reasons why church dropouts. What church dropouts say. Why they stop attending church. Now, please remember 66% of, well, I take the American view. They are the most readily available results. They stop attending church at least a year after turning 18. So from